Good morning. It's Thursday. We just did a FaceTime with Mommy and Emily and all of her friends, and it seems like they're doing well. Abigail, we need to get you a little jacket because it's a little chilly out today and rainy. Let's take a look at the weather outside. Wow, it's foggy. How about that?
So foggy.
Yeah.
Wait, how does
Wasn't expecting that.
make the fog?
How does the fog get made? It's the temperature between up top and down below.
Hey, I found another Easter egg. I keep finding them everywhere.
Where?
Right there.
Oh,
I knew.
it's a camouflaged egg. You can't even see it.
Yeah, that's so cool. It's like a rock, and I knew there was an egg
All
somewhere.
right, that one probably has bugs in it, so let me have it, and we gotta get going.
Can I have the candy at least?
Yeah, sure.
Wait, can I?
So we started off the morning with an 8:25 breakfast time. And as you guys can see here, me and Olivia are in my mom's group, and then Logan met up with us, and she came to say hi. And then there's my group with Logan.
Royal Mile down Duke of Gloucester Street to the college.
What is this, Emily? This lady looks familiar. Is she from the show The Jeffersons?
I don't know. She was. We got to go to a tour of the Capitol that got burnt down 4 times.
Really?
At the College of William and Mary. So in 17...
And then, is this the capital, or
Yes, of Virginia.
that's where the governor stayed?
No.
Or is this where Congress
Yeah.
met?
Yeah, and the governor's in that big chair
Really?
at the front.
This looks more like court.
Yeah, that's the courthouse. That was jail.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's where the prisoners went, huh?
No. They didn't go there because they were being bad. They only had court in 4 times a year. That was one of the jail cells. That one was a pretty boring cell. That was a cell that was not like a normal cell, but yeah.
You look very happy to be there.
And that was our group taking a picture of one of the cells.
You guys are in prison, huh?
Yep. That was the pharmacy,
Really?
where you get medicine and stuff.
That looks very interesting.
It was interesting because, or maybe funny, because until she explained what a drugstore was or what she meant by a drugstore, the kids had no idea what she was talking about. Until she said CVS or Walgreens, they had no idea, and everybody started to laugh.
Oh boy.
As we were walking the streets, it was fun to see the horse and carriages come by. The kids really enjoyed them.
Did they want to go for rides on them?
Yes, some of them did until they found out the prices
Or was it just
and
too
realized
much?
you had to pay for it.
Yeah, it wasn't a free ride, that's for sure. All right, next up is a picture of you and the girls. Tell me about this. Oh, it's you and Emily. How cute.
That was outside of the gardens of one of the houses, and they were telling us, they were showing us the necessary houses, which those are outhouses, but they're called the necessary houses.
Oh, okay.
Armory. Yeah, that was the armory room.
Wasn't our next door neighbor named Armory?
Emery.
Emery. Okay, not Armory.
Armory. This was the tin shop, and it was very smelly.
Oh, really? How come?
No, that was the blacksmith. No, I don't know. Never mind.
Yeah.
Hey, Wen, what was your thoughts on the tin shop?
The kids seemed to like the tin shop. They had a lot of questions. They liked to see the tools and what they were working on, and
It was probably interesting to see what they built there, wasn't it?
yes.
And look, there's Emily photobombing the video. And this is something interesting I wanted to ask you about. Do you know what building that is?
Well, we found out later that night when we went back for the haunted colonial tours that was this person, Lucy's house. and her spirit came back, and trying to freak the kids out.
I like
But that's
that.
where she lived.
These are cool streets. Were there any cars on these streets?
No.
All these streets were closed.
They were closed off. Yep.
So this is the way it was in the 1700s, basically.
But I think people live in those houses now.
Wow. And there's a group shot here.
I think that was Miss Racket.
All right. Well, here's more. What's that house right there? That White House.
I don't know. It was just as we were walking. The tour guide had us on a pretty tight tour. Like, we were racing really from place to place because it was so busy, and there were certain things they wanted us to see.
These gardens here look interesting. Why don't you tell me about these gardens?
These were the gardens outside of the Witt house.
Okay. Yeah, they did a really nice job keeping these up. Wow.
Yeah, that was a pretty house.
Is it one of the richer people in the town?
Yes.
Okay. It's nice.
And then the next panorama was my favorite panorama I took because
Really?
it was really cool.
Why is this your favorite panorama?
Because of the garden and the house in it, and it's so pretty.
It looks really nice with the contrast between the sidewalk and the grass and all the flowers and the house. I'm all about.
It was Mr. DeWitt's office. Did you get my panorama of that?
No. Who was Mr. DeWitt?
I don't know.
Okay.
That was one of the bedrooms.
In the DeWitt Palace?
That was where they ate.
So I would call that the dining room for the DeWitts.
That was another one of the bedrooms. Where I believe they're kids. And that was, I believe, their room.
Pretty nice bedroom.
For back in there, yeah.
Is this you guys outside the DeWitt house?
Yes.
You guys look cute. All the same
Cool.
shirts. They're Bruton Parish Church.
That was the Bruton Parish Church.
What was the significance of that church? It was the church there in the...
Yeah, that was one of the main 4 buildings. That's why Williamsburg was built. Because, well, there was 4 reasons. The Capitol, the governors, the church, and the college. That was a grave.
This right here looks like a very important house, Wendy. What is it?
The governor's palace.
So every time the governor was elected, he would stay there? Pretty majestic looking house.
It was.
That was where they kept all their weapons and stuff.
In the governor's palace?
Yeah, that was one of the bedrooms that was the bedroom of the governors. That was my panorama. That was one of the daughters' bedrooms. And that was just the ballroom.
The ballroom?
Yes.
What'd they do in the ballroom? Have balls?
They danced.
Wow. Place is huge with very tall ceilings.
Yes, that was the backyard.
That is some backyard. All the gardens and stuff.
Yep.
Did they tell you anything about the gardens?
No. You'd stay there, if you did something bad, you'd stay there for 3 hours. And then this was the band.
So what was so awesome about this one? You told me this was awesome.
It was just cool to see them march in, to hear them playing. It was like imagine what like the old times were like.
This was the whole 5th grade taking pictures.
How easy was it to organize this whole thing?
It wasn't actually that bad.
Good. Everybody listened?
Pretty much.
We only saw a couple running in the street.
So my day's done of work. Abigail, how'd you get in the car?
I have magic powers.
This girl in the back seat has magic powers. How about that, people? Isn't that awesome? No, I just picked her up at her friend's house. But tomorrow I get to pick her up off the bus. Yay! All right, well, she wants to go to McDonald's for dinner, so I'm gonna bring her to McDonald's for dinner. And probably fill up with gas while we're down there. Girls are still in Virginia, right, Abigail? Williamsburg. I hope they're having fun. Okay, so we made it home and they put the line under the ground here, which is good. It looks good. It's gone. I don't know where it is.
Oopsie.
And here's the other side of the house. All looks good. What is this? Somebody's coffee grounds. That's awesome. Ended up in my yard. Cool, cool, cool. All looks done. Nice and done. So Abigail and I are hanging out. She's watching her shows. She seems to be enjoying it. She's very comfortable on the couch. I guess that'll end it here for us tonight. I think the other girls, though, are out and about tonight in Virginia. So maybe we'll see what they're doing, maybe not. All right, later.